A little house of prayer in the mountains is now a huge reclamation project. The community has come together to restore a church in Fletcher that's sat empty for decades.
News 13's John Lee talks to the man who's made it his mission to revive a relic of the past.
Praise the Lord. That I'm just the donkey that God is using right now to speak. Up on high.
Faith is a 5-letter word.
Be ye kind one to another.
With infinite possibilities.
Tender-hearted.
Marshall Richards is a believer and a dreamer.
God gave me a dream, and I heard, and I finally answered. Grieve not the Holy Spirit of God.
Telling us he's followed the voice of God to Fletcher.
Will you finally take your calling? And I said yes.
That was the turning point.
And that changed everything. And the Lord said, I want you to go to that church. I want you to restore that church.
For the past 47 years, the Brickton Missionary Baptist Church hasn't exactly inspired much faith.
I think a lot of people are going to say, what is it that I can do? It's just amazing.
Until now, the wear and tear of time left this place without a prayer.
Watch your foot there.
Volunteers dusting off decades of dormant Sundays.
This isn't about me. It's about the people that God is bringing here.
Minister Colin Livingston built the church in 1956.
And he bought the land for $10 and decided, was moved by the Lord to build this church.
When the church shut down in 1968, Marshall was 14. That's the first time he had a dream that would haunt him for years.
And the Lord said, you'll go to that church someday, you'll restore it, and you'll preach there.
Years later, the story inspires strangers like Kim.
I'm ready to help.
And Martha.
And this dream of this man is going to touch so many lives.
It's too many coincidences to be coincidental. That makes sense?
So be ye therefore followers of God.
Some might think the definition of faith is preaching when no one's even listening.
And hath broken down the middle wall of partition between us.
Marshall has faith that someday the church will be full again.
I can't wait to see those people sitting here.
In Fletcher.
For we are members one of another.
John Lee, News 13.